Have you ever felt stuck, like you're standing at a crossroads, unsure of which way to go? Maybe you're afraid of making the wrong decision, or maybe you just don't know where to start. We've all been there. But here's the truth. The biggest growth happens when we take risks. Even when we feel lost, uncertain, or unmotivated, stepping forward just a little can open up doors we never knew existed. I know that sounds scary, right? The idea of taking a risk, whether it's for your career, relationships, or personal development, can feel overwhelming. But today, I'm here to guide you through it. In this episode, we'll explore powerful ways to embrace risk and use it as a tool for personal growth. These are practical, real-life strategies that will help you take action, even when you're feeling stuck. So if you've been waiting for a sign to take that next step, consider this your moment. Hi friend, I'm Alma Joy, a working professional, life coach, and content creator in San Diego, California. And whether you're tuning in on your morning walk, during your commute, or curled up at home, I'm so glad that you're here. All right, let's get started. Tip 1, redefine what risk means to you. The word risk often comes with a negative connotation: danger, failure, uncertainty. But let's reframe that for a second. What if risk wasn't something to fear, but rather an opportunity? When you step into something new, you're not just risking failure, you're opening up the door to potential success. If you avoid risk altogether, you'll also avoid growth. In my life, I've taken risk in my career. Previous to my current career, I was working in Alzheimer's disease and cancer research. In 2020, I decided to change careers to become an analyst in a different field entirely. Looking back, I can say it was the right choice at the right time. I was able to grow and succeed in a way I might not in my old organization. I was able to use my analyst skills and education in economics in my new job as a small step towards being an expert in my current role. So risk doesn't need to be reckless. It means stepping forward, even if it's a small step at a time. Tip 2, start small. Take micro risk. You don't have to make a life-altering decision overnight. Start with micro risk. These are small, manageable steps that push you slightly outside of your comfort zone, but don't overwhelm you. For example, if you've been wanting to start a YouTube channel, like me, but feel nervous about putting yourself out there, don't pressure yourself to go all in right away. Instead, start by recording short voiceovers, creating faceless content, or even just practicing in front of a camera without posting. The key is to get started in a way that feels achievable. Micro risks help you build confidence over time, making bigger risks feel much less intimidating. Tip 3, let go of the need for certainty. One of the biggest reasons we hold back from taking risks is the fear of the unknown. We want certainty. We want to know that if we take a leap, we'll land safely. But here's the reality. Certainty is just an illusion. No one has all the answers before they start. People who succeed aren't the ones who waited for certainty. They're the ones who took an action despite uncertainty. Think about the most successful entrepreneurs, creatives, or even athletes you know. Many of them started with no guarantees. They simply believed in the process and learned as they went. So instead of waiting for the perfect time, which by the way doesn't exist, start now and trust that clarity will come through action. Tip 4, say yes more often. When was the last time you said yes to something that was new to you? Saying yes doesn't mean agreeing to everything, but it does mean being open to opportunities that challenge you. Many of the most life-changing moments happen because someone said yes when they could have said no. Think about it. What if your next yes leads to something incredible? This week, I challenge you to say yes to one thing that pushes you outside your comfort zone, whether it's networking, applying for a new role, or reaching out to someone inspiring. Tip 5, get comfortable with failure. Let's talk about failure because this is a big one. Failure isn't the opposite of success. It's a part of the journey. Every successful person has failed. The difference is they didn't let failure stop them. So here's a mindset shift. Instead of asking, what if I fail? Ask yourself, what will I learn? Because every failure teaches you something valuable. All right, let's do a quick recap of what we've gone over. So number 1, redefine risk. See it as growth, not fear. 2, take micro risks. Small steps lead to big progress. 3, let go of certainty. You don't need all the answers. And 4, say yes more often. Opportunity comes from action. And finally 5, get comfortable with failure. It's a part of success. Here's what I want you to take away from this episode. Growth comes from action. If you've been waiting for the perfect time or the right moment, this is your sign. Take one small risk today. It could be as simple as reaching out to a mentor, starting that passion project, or making a decision you've been putting off. And if today's episode resonated with you, let me know which tip you're going to apply first. Share this with a friend who needs a reminder, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next episode. Until next time, friend, take the leap forward. Take care, and remember, you are enough.